Hello everyone, my name is Pug, and this is a presentation on my silly spelling reform for English by Pug Plays Games, who is me. So, the problem with English orthography. It's bad. Here are some examples. Of course, we have though, bow, rough, thorough, through. They're all pronounced differently, but they're all written O-U-G-H. This is a very common example, but there are many instances of this in the written form of the English language. Of course, how to fix it. This is my stupidity. So, the current English orthography looks like this. As you can probably see, this is really hard to read. It's a massive chart. Things like the post-alveolar fricatives are written way too many ways. These aren't even all the ways that you can write things in English. Of course, we have like the, you can write FH with, not FH, you can write the labial fricative with, or it's technically the labiodental fricative, with GH and all this nonsense. And the fact that I'm going on a tangent right now kind of proves the amount of edge cases that are in this system. Now, of course, here are the vowels. Again, I couldn't fit all of them on here because English vowels are monstrous. These aren't even all the vowels. I simplified them to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I simplified it to 10 vowels. They really have more like 13 to 17. I think some analysis have 20 in them. I'm honestly not sure. It's ridiculous. English is crazy. But yeah, here are the vowels. And that's not even considering diphthongs. What? I know, that's what you're thinking. I just said that in sync with your thought process. So we need to fix this. And here is my proposal, the pug reform. As it says, I propose a new spelling. This is the pug reform orthography. You may notice that there is only one way of writing every sound, with an asterisk next to that. Remember that. This is to use clarity and conciseness, and overall allows the reader to understand written text better because they don't have to memorize as many things. It's easier to learn, it's easier to read. Now, some consonant notes. Using the letter X as both sh and zh. As far as I know, they have no minimal pairs, and they are essentially allophones. If you can think of one, leave in the comments down below a word that differentiates solely, 2 words that differentiate solely in pronunciation of voicing of these post-alveolar fricatives. I'm genuinely very curious. And you know what they say, the best way to get an answer on the internet is to say something wrong. And then of course we have thorn as both th and the. They have essentially no minimal pairs. I have heard that some people differentiate thigh and thy by voicingness. However, no one says thy anymore, first of all. Second of all, they're literally allophones. No one... Try describing the difference between a voiced and voiceless dental fricative to your average English speaker and see if they can figure it out without like actually studying anatomy. Of course, we have the problem of typing the letters ang and thorn. We have the letters Q and Y are alternatives, of course using Q for ng and Y for th. It's not the most, what's the word, common use for those letters, but it gets the job done. And of course, purists can use a custom keyboard layout or an auto hotkey script. This is the Pug-reform orthography part 2, the vowels. You may notice that this is not written properly because there's asterisks and underscores. I will explain what they mean. Essentially, as it says at the bottom, I point to my monitor as I say that, as if you can see me. The asterisk means that it doubles the following consonant, and the underscore just means that it's at the end of the word. And this is Pug-reform orthography part 3, the diphthongs. This chart is bigger than it needs to be, I know. I don't know why I did it like this, but here it is. You got a, I, we, oi, and ow, which I don't think there are any other diphthongs in English, or at least in my dialect of English, and it's not in my dialect. Why does it matter? Here are some examples. Of course, the Pug-reform is on the left, and English orthography is on the right. I will read them out so you can follow along. We have about, little, bacteria, figure, and pretty. And here is the first article of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, written in the Pug-reform. I will read it out again so you can follow along. Article 1. All human beings are born free and equal in dignity and rights. They are endowed with reason and conscience and should act towards one another in a spirit of brotherhood. And of course, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, obviously. And let me know what you thought of this new type of video. It's a first for me, and I'd like to know if you think that there's anything I could do better. Most importantly, let me know what you think of the Pug-reform. Maybe you'll start using it tomorrow. Maybe not. But overall, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye!